you guys, for the first time ever, I'm going to be watching The Godfather. This may just be like a quick introduction type thingy. For those of you guys that don't know, I can't show anything, so yeah, I will probably be looking in like the chat because I've seen like bits and pieces a long time ago. You used to have the hugest crush on Marlon Brando, one of the lead guys, and I will probably just be doing this movie. Like I usually, if it's one of my celebrity crushes' birthdays, then I may do one of their things. I mean, I missed Pedro Pascal's yesterday, so maybe. And it may also, depending on what time I wake up at, maybe I'll do one of my other like old crushes whose birthday was also yesterday as well. Maybe I'll just like do something simple, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, or Ready Player One. Maybe during this, I will have a random wheel up, and then that will be the film. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing that. Like a bunch of films I love of theirs, and then that's how I'll pick it out, I guess. But I'm gonna be watching The Godfather. Like I said, I've seen this film before. But I vaguely like remember it. Like I obviously remember all or most of the scenes. He used to have the hugest obsession with Brando, probably based off of like this one or like Superman or something else I've probably seen. But let's go, you guys. That'd be funny if it just random played with the music on, because then I would have gotten copyright. There's a TV show that like I love too. It was like a short-lived TV show about the making of this movie. I forget his name, but he played a great Marlon Brando. You have the iconic theme. I didn't hear anything, obviously, because I muted it, but I believe this is where the iconic theme came out. Like the one. Hopefully I did not get copyrighted for like randomly just doing that. Also, if you hear me typing, I may or may not do that wheel thing for the day later for Ben Mendelsohn. Godfather. I love how it also looks like puppets. Because technically Marlon Brando's character, Vito Corleone, is something like the strings. For some reason, it doesn't say captions. I'm just gonna probably talk like this person's doing this person's doing that. Also, if you guys hear something really weird, I may like start doing the wheel to name things. So just give me a second. Hey, there's my boy Marlon Brando. Yeah. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. But yeah, I may set up a watch party tomorrow for one of my favorite movies of the other guy who celebrated his birthday yesterday. I'm just kind of debating which one. One has a sequel that I've been like seeing in a long time either. And then one is technically a Star Wars movie. And the second half is coming like in August, I think. And that second half could have the character in it. Sorry guys if I like start screaming or yeeing myself. I see Marlon Brando. If you guys have seen like those like heist movies or like no offense to him because I think he had like prosthetics on to like make him look older or something. But if you guys have seen like movies or read like on the news about like the people robbing banks or whatever with presidential masks, I used to think that he kind of looked like in this movie. Like especially like this, whatever. A few of our crushes, I believe, were supposed to be um him, but yeah, they probably Neve Campbell like wanted more money or something. Like Sir Lemons Olivier. This thing does not have captions, so I'm probably just gonna be watching it and talking all the way through. I'm actually kind of curious now. Who was offered the Godfather, but turned it down? I'm actually kind of curious of like who turned it down. The Godfather. Frank Sinatra was, I believe. Jack Nicholson apparently wanted to be. Um, yeah, Jack Nicholson originally was considered, I guess, for the role of Michael Corleone, but turned it down. Even though some of these people probably would later regret it. Frank Sinatra was originally considered for Marlon Brando's character. I probably could have seen that. But I guess even though spoilers, I guess Marlon Brando's character, Don Vito Corleone, or whatever, he dies in the first one. Flashbacks show Robert De Niro, who was cast fabulously as like a younger character. Then he's probably mentioned in number 3. I've seen bits and pieces of the third one. But he probably did not want to come back at some point. Martin Sheen was originally considered for, I guess, both. Like Al Pacino's character, Michael Corleone, and Marlon Brando character, Tom Hagen. There's actually a few fun, probably theories for a few of these people, or a few like crossover kind of things. But what was it, 1977 or whatever? Apocalypse Now came out. Martin Sheen was like the lead, I think, and he had to, I think, go and kill Marlon Brando, and Robert Duvall was also in it. And I think it was directed by the guy that 1979. It just like mentioned that like in this article. And yeah. Godfather. Ooh, I could see this one. Anthony Perkins as late great James Caan's Sonny Corleone. Some of these I could actually have pictured, just like based off of me watching The Godfather again after who knows how long. Paul Newman as Tom Hagen, I could definitely have seen that. Even Steve McQueen apparently is considered for that role. Orson Welles, I guess, was also considered. But yeah. Actor Ernest Borgnine, Burt Lancaster, Anthony Quinn, this guy named Edward G. Robinson, Paul Scofield. If you guys have seen the movie Patton, George C. Scott, comedian, I think, Danny Thomas, and Laurence Olivier were considered for the role of Marlon's character. Winona Ryder would have been great as the sister Mary Corleone. But later went to the daughter, Sofia Coppola. I don't know. I could probably have seen Elvis Presley for some weird reason, Godfather, but no. Burt Reynolds would have been awesome as Sonny as well. Okay. I could definitely have seen a bunch of these people. Especially like the ones I'm familiar with, I could definitely have seen them. Yeah, I could have seen Marlon Brando as a young Vito Corleone, but Robert De Niro played him perfectly in the sequel thing. We Joker 2 trailers in like 5 days. I will probably Be doing some kind of epic stream to it, like reaction. Speaking of De Niro, I think. Okay, yeah, I could have. But yeah, I don't know what time it drops. I'll probably just do like a few hour stream though, like taking any predictions. Or maybe I'll just be like bored / trailer reaction type thingy, and I'll probably do a breakdown as well of it after I'm done the reaction, like going slow, mainly to like mute the trailer though, and just like randomly find, I don't know, Frank Sinatra's "That's Life," like an instrumental version, or like an orchestra or something version, just so that in case of copyright purposes. I also have like a bagel and stuff from Tim Hortons, so sorry, like if you see this, like me eating and stuff. But yeah, perfect casting though, this movie. I think it just celebrated its like 50th year not too long ago for Francis Ford Coppola, Al Pacino, and I almost said Marlon Brando, but he just turned 100 yesterday and died. And Robert De Niro were at the Oscars just to like celebrate what 50 or 60 years of The Godfather, probably 50 something. It must have, because Al Pacino's like in his probably late 20s during this. Marlon Brando looks older than what he probably would have been, but he was probably. Now I want to look it up of how old he was in The Godfather, because like he has like gray hairs, but they showed him in that prequel show The Offer, like how the film was made with like charcoal or something in his hair. How I want to be like he was like in his late 60s probably, but and then I'm obviously still watching the movie. I was definitely wrong, guys. What the? He was like 47 during The Godfather. But yeah, my parents are going to be home tomorrow, guys. I may do an early stream again tomorrow for the other guy that celebrated his birthday. Or maybe I'll do two of them. Like, I forget how long one of them is. Ready Player One. But it's sort of like Willy Wonka with a bunch of Easter eggs and stuff. And then Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Maybe I'll just do Rogue One. I kind of miss Mads Mikkelsen's birthday because I thought I broke my laptop for like the longest time, like in December, maybe even earlier than December. Also, I'm kind of tired, so like if I keep on yawning or something. Maybe I'll watch all three of the Godfathers one day, like separately though, because I looked at it yesterday. It's like 8 hours and like 57 minutes or something for like all three movies if you watch them in total. But I could probably not survive that, like 3 hours or whatever tops, but not 8 hours. Unless I did like one of those like 24-hour streams, or I got like a certain amount of like subscribers or whatever. Like I set some kind of a goal for that, and then hold up, my phone just like went off, but hardly nothing important really. Nope, nothing. And I also still like have some snacks. Still, things like this, barbecue bits and bites. Still a thing of Pringles, chocolate covered peanuts as well. So. But yeah, like if I ever had like a certain amount of subscribers, I'm probably see of who's available and then send the link to anyone that was interested. I think Frank Sinatra is based off one of these characters as well. I forget who, but they showed somebody playing him in The Offer. That was like a short-lived series with like Miles Teller and a few other amazing people in it. Today I'm gonna skip some of my favorite shows until this movie's over. It's almost the weekend, so maybe I'll do that stream then, the birthday one for the other Chris. Just so I can like figure out what I'm gonna watch. Also, one of my favorite horror films apparently comes to theaters tomorrow. I did a reaction on this channel, on Talking Star Wars, obviously channel, to the trailer. We have a new trailer, but it's too graphic. So, yeah. So I'm not gonna react to it because there's like younger viewers that watch me. perfect casting of everybody. Like I've never read the Godfather books, but like some of like the main ones, like for example, Pacino and I forget the other actor's name, John Keegold or whatever, or somebody, John Kavitz or something. Both kind of look similar a bit to like Marlon Brando, I guess, especially like if you did the trickle or whatever in his hair and stuff. No wonder why I got stumped. I'm like, he looks like he's in his 50s or whatever. That makes sense because it was like 53 years ago then for The Godfather. So it must have been like 3 years ago for that Oscar thingy. Sort of like what they did for like The Wizard of Oz, like Judy Garland's kids or whatever in the audience when they did an Oscar tribute thingy. Also, I forget when he died, but the late great James Caan from like Elf and stuff. He's also in this, and I feel like he recently died, maybe like a year ago, a couple months ago, something. Now it makes me wonder of like how old Al Pacino and them were in this. Granted, I feel like I looked this up somewhere, like IMDb or whatever. But if you guys are like familiar with the show Blue Bloods, there's a grandpa played by this guy named Len Carew or whatever. And he is the grandpa of like these cops, hence the Blue Bloods thingy. The dad's the commissioner, like the son of the grandpa, obviously. Played by Tom Selleck, and like Len and Tom are like a couple years apart, and then they like added prosthetics and probably like hair dye and stuff to like make it look like Len was older than Tom. So okay, I forget which scene, but there's Marlon Brando's character. He gets shot, and you can see a poster of this guy named Jake LaMotta. He would be played probably like 4 years later by the guy that would play prequel Marlon Brando in The Godfather Part 2. De Niro. Robert De Niro, obviously. Probably him and like Scorsese's third or whatever at the time, like Mean Streets, Taxi Driver. I think he did Mean Streets. Oh, one of my least favorite scenes coming up soon. Too bad I can't show anything because or the scene in question is coming up like soon, and I may like do like this or something because it's kind of disturbing. I'm sure you guys will. If you guys have seen The Godfather, I'm sure you guys will know which scene that is I'm talking about. But I think Robert Duvall's character, somebody cuts off the head of like a prized horse and puts it in the bed of this guy that may have insulted Marlon Brando's character. But yeah, that's like probably one of the next scenes. Yeah, I still got like 4 minutes to like finish my bagel or like do like this or something, and that way I can kind of see what's happening. But I've seen it before. Like this was on one Thanksgiving, and I'm pretty sure I turned it on during that scene. Like I feel like he insulted Marlon Brando or something. I don't know why my stomach like won't stop growling. How did he get the horse out of the stable for? Yeah, if it's that one. Must have been. At least someone was in my bagel and I have another half. Also, I don't know if this is like still happening. Maybe it was like made up or whatever. But apparently Jake Gyllenhaal and Oscar Isaac are gonna play like the writer and the creator of The Godfather. Or something. Like the movie producer or whatever, Robert Evans. I forget what he did for The Godfather. He probably like bought the rights and then handed them to Ford Coppola, who would be played by Oscar Isaac. And like one of the producers or whatever, Robert Evans, would be played by Jake Gyllenhaal. But it sounded too much like The Offer, but in a movie format. Maybe they scraped it because they had the Miles Teller, The Offer. Maybe I'll watch that one day. I did it on Discord a few times because one of my celebrity crushes, he like appears in an episode. Louis Mandylor, in case one of my mods, Trey, is watching. Oh my gosh, this is the scene. Not my bagel yet. There we go. But yeah, I may just like do it like this or something, like kind of, or like look away, like still kind of peek out this way. I'm curious, like if it was somebody's first time watching, what they would have thought. Because like you can, I think, see something on the bed sheets, or that could just be bed sheets. And then he turns over. Probably feels something in bed. Ugh. Yep, I'm definitely gonna highlight this now. Ugh. Okay, I survived that scene, even though I may have nightmares of like me randomly waking up like that. I'm gonna clear off my notifications off my phone. I always like have a bunch of like X. And stuff. I'm randomly gonna take a picture and gonna be like, oh look, it's Marlon Brando or something. Yeah. I sent like a gif of like him smiling yesterday at my friend. I'm being weird over here. Help me. I forget if there's any more like gruesome parts. Probably hence why I'm not touching the bagel, but probably will. Still. And there goes a hip. I go like an hour until one of my favorite shows is on, but it's probably just repeats, or I can probably watch half of it since I got like 2 hours and a little bit, so it'll probably still be on. Scott looks so much like James looks so much like his son Scott. Like younger or whatever. Like Darno and that new Hawaii Five-0 that they did a few years ago. Mother like 14 years ago. And then it canceled like 4 years ago. Or ended 4 years ago. Marlon Brando blinks too much in this movie. But maybe he had like color eye contacts or something. Or he was just like tired. No offense, but it's great that they killed off like the son Fredo, whatever. Because that plays him would die in like his character would die in the sequel, anyways. This guy right here is sweating. It's like probably a sign that he's lying or something. Probably feet are shaking. And they can't see like a full-sized version. Like the camera was zoomed out. Like his legs are probably twitching and stuff. This guy's probably like bugged or hit surveillance cameras in this guy's homes. Especially knowing that like, he probably had a gun, bulletproof vest. I thought he was somehow lying, like I said, sweat. But yeah, like in this scene right here, there's like a poster saying Jake LaMotta or whatever. Like, part of me wants to take a dang screenshot. Here. I'm randomly gonna take like just like this screenshot or get back to the movie. I got like a friend on Discord who's obsessed with De Niro. That's on my Discord line. I have a bunch of like notifications. Like I'm modding stuff in a server. Okay, I noticed a few Jake LaMotta references, and I literally just put one in a server, all things Joker. Um, Marlon Brando, Robert De Niro would be a prequel version, like I said, I'm pretty sure. But Marlon Brando, like a younger version of him, the sequel thing. And when Marlon Brando's character gets shot, it would be like probably 3 or something years before Raging Bull as well. Another popular De Niro film that I've seen bits and pieces of, I'm sure. Oh my god, this film is like so long. Like I swear to God, if I were to like randomly go do something but somehow keep my laptop on, it would probably still be it would probably still like be here, I'm sure. Like on and everything. Also, like I love how the newspaper whom Tom Hagen probably said about is probably said that he's dead. Like just to like fool around with whomever really. Oh yeah, I dropped my phone and my cream cheese. I'm just like covered with it or something. Surprised nobody's in my live chat today. One of my friends could be coming along. I don't know. Like one of my mod kind of friends could be coming along. Or else I'm gonna probably end up falling asleep on the stream. Then again, this film kind of goes by really like fast. Granted, though, it's kind of early, so like. Oh my god, this hit an hour. It's gonna be like yeah, where is Pearly Tops? I'm tired and stuff. So like sorry, like if I don't stop yawning, stretching, anything. Luckily, I fed my cat though, so I should probably not have. Because both she technically didn't go to the bathroom this morning, and also if my butt falls asleep or something, then I really won't have no choice. Like I probably could get up. I got my iced cappuccino just over there. And I don't think that there's anything too brutal graphic. Probably like the one that I told you guys about, the horse one, is probably the most graphic part of this movie. We still got 2 hours of this. Perfect. I may actually turn my TV on, but and like mute it, but I don't know like if my glasses, like this one for example, because my TV is this way. Like maybe I'll keep it this way and I'll just like do like a this. I don't know if you could like see like my reflection, the like the TV reflection. Like you can't see any glass right now because it's kind of like looking up there. Or maybe I'll just watch it towards the end, like this movie is done and stuff. Probably do some kind of accounting thing as soon as this movie gets closer to being over, I guess. Oh, my linking. Maybe when it gets to like 1 hour and 57 minutes on this movie, not like the stream, it's like literally an hour and almost 4 minutes for the stream. But when it gets up to the like hour 57 on this movie, I will probably be like an hour left, you guys. Because we literally had like an hour and 57 minutes. Maybe a few seconds left. Luckily, I charged my laptop yesterday. And everything. So it's probably good until this movie is over. Or maybe until like it's like halfway over, probably. Luckily, I got. Like, luckily, I have like all my chargers and stuff like that. And I got like a bunch of candy, so I really don't have to go upstairs. Like, if you guys are just joining, if anybody who does join, I mean, I got these sour cream and onion chips. There's a can of sour cream and onion Pringles. It's garbage day today over here, so I may try to get rid of a bunch of things. We'll put some like upstairs in my room. I still have like left. Then like they're upstairs. Got bits and bites. Yeah. That's good. I have until August for those. And then there's a fruit flavored water. I love these, or I love the star ones. And then there's like chocolate covered peanuts. I may eat these soon because they've been here since like Monday, so I don't know if anything will. Yeah. Like melt in there because it's been hot kind of on Monday when I got them, but it still sounds good. May just finish up some of these. Like I said, it's garbage day. And then I'll probably put a few of my snacky things like this and stuff in the garbage that's kind of on the floor. In the garbage bag thingy. And go upstairs. And then just like throw the garbage away or whatever. Don't drop the Marlon Brando's body down the stairs. Okay, good. They're away from the stairs. Probably an elevator in that hospital. I wish I knew what they were saying because like these captions don't like I have captions on and everything. But like nothing seems to be working. We got like an hour and 50 minutes left of this movie. And now I'm probably going to do a victory dance. So I made it through The Godfather. But yeah, probably, if I have free time, I'll probably just do the other birthday stream or just forget about it. I love how this looks like it's supposed to be a Christmas movie at the zero snow. And it's probably like set like in Italy or something, so maybe it doesn't snow as much, or like or something. Nice trick for spinning. I'm having gum with them. I wonder if I know anybody else besides like the main cast that like I kind of know of. Like there could be cameos from a bunch of other people that I've seen, but it's hard to like tell which character is which or who belongs to who, especially like with IMDb or. Stuff like that. But other than doing it, I'm probably just gonna spoil it. But Sorry, I'm checking Discord notifications and everything again because like there's like. I may also play like a game on my phone too, but like I'll kind of be watching the movie and I'll be looking at like the like live chat and stuff. Don't know if volume's on my phone, so sorry. Like if you randomly hear, just a game anyway. But I'll probably take a little break from eating snacks besides the one chip that was on me, and then get my drink, which is over there. Okay, I'm safe. There's like no music being turned down. Good idea, getting gun and stuff. Finally, you're here. I've been like literally talking to no one. Finally, you're here. I've literally been talking to no one for what seems like forever. Okay. It's literally an hour and 21 minutes on the stream, but the movie is like still like an hour and like 40 something minutes of being over. I kind of want to be like it will be like 12:30, even like 12:40ish my time for when it's over. You probably out loud. Now it's a ghost again, Casper. Like zero people watching again, even though it's like, Mom, I love how I can like do that. Surprised she's not sleeping upstairs that I know of. Though I did not. I'm like not even like clear. I don't really know if she's. She probably thinks that I'm like boring or something though. Question. Did you try? Not yet. They look delicious though, but not yet. I obviously got my bagel and stuff earlier. And the where in the fudge am I looking? And the Bailey's iced cappuccino. They still have it for me. For like a certain amount of time, I guess. Ugh. Even that's funny. I thought that they were supposed to stop in like the New Year, like January or something, but no. Wait, have you tried it? Or have you tried them yet? And I still got like a bunch of other candy for me to like eat later. These I may eat next. The chocolate covered peanuts. I'm gonna get my iced cappuccino. It's like really just right here. I'm thirsty. Also, I have flavored this as well. It's like a sparkling water kind of thing. Kiwi strawberry flavored. It's kind of a warm one, but there's others in the fridge down here. Wait, I don't know where they're the red thing in the background. That red thing, like right where my finger kind of is pointing, is the fridge, and it has more of like these, and there's like a few iced teas and stuff like that. I think there's like a huge type of like mayonnaise from like Costco as like a backup. I guess we made sandwiches or anything one day. But no, I've not tried the pinwheels yet. Also, if I can find it, there may be some kind of a watch party on Saturday. Our films that comes out tomorrow, and like if I can find it online, I'll probably watch it. Maybe I'll watch it here, like this website that I'm usually using. It like often has like captions and stuff. If not, oh well, I'll wait until like a week or whatever later. Just in case. Yeah, maybe I'll get them on one day. Are they for a limited time? Probably. But it's tough. My Tim Hortons knows usually of what I get, and like they often have it prepared or typed into the machine thing if they see me. I think the manager has a crush on me, actually. Maybe. But yeah, the manager usually, I think, has a crush on me. He once in a while gives me like free stuff from there. Like he's like, it's all good. Hopefully I'll try them soon. Or so my parents get back tomorrow, but like if we go and see my grandma like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something, like on one of those days, maybe I'll get that. We usually go and stop off like at Tim Hortons to get her French vanilla. Me usually like a bagel or whatever. It's usually like a bagel. Hopefully I don't go after my scan thing, which is in like 100 and whatever days. Because I'll be drowsy. Potentially. Because like they're supposed to knock you unconscious or something. And it's like I probably won't be in the mood to talk. Or whatever. Like I'll probably fall asleep in the car and wake up like at a random moment. Like hopefully if they give me that kind of scan, a low dose, like I can like not feel it going down my throat for that thing, but like I won't be like too tired. My stomach will probably be grumbling because I don't think I can eat before that. Like I can probably drink water or something. It's actually just like a consultation thing, and then they'll probably do a few more tests on me, then hopefully figure out what is wrong with me. Because I still have those stomach pains, but like they're not as bad right now. Sometimes they can be bad, but still just going to do it. The scan, if they think the scan is really great, then yeah. But it sucks because it's gonna be in July. I may not do the cottage this year either, which sometimes I usually go to. But like that's in May, so I'll see what happens, I guess. Like I think somebody's like renting out the cottage so that they can like somebody built a new house or whatever for a new family or something. But yeah, don't worry. I'll for sure do plenty of like movie streams and stuff like that. Depending, I guess, if we go to cottage of like what month, because like I said, they're gonna be moving like a new family, not mine. We may get a Saw trailer in like July or whatever. Like that's when we got the previous one, Saw X, like in July. That was due to the strike though, but like that writer strike thingy or something. But we probably will get one like July or August since it's supposed to be in September. I don't know what time we get the Joker trailer at either. I'll probably just do some kind of live though for that trailer reaction. Like my name is just Shannon, obviously, for like this stream. Probably says it somewhere. But I may go like Joker themed or whatever. Like be like Joker. May also like mute the trailer and like try to find one of the songs from the previous Joker thing. Like sort of like what I did for that Star Wars trailer. Like I'll find one of the songs from the original, like the previous Joker thing. Yeah, or maybe I'll call myself Harley Quinn or something. Yay, Marlon! Oops. I'm weird. Then again, Trixie's weird. Okay. There's nothing in her letterbox besides number 1. Get it? So, I don't know. Hopefully she's a good kitty. If not, I'll take a picture and I'll be like, guess who misses you so much that she decided to on the floor. If she goes on the floor, I have to feed her in like 3 hours. In a bit. And then I'm gonna make a bowl thingy. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go out for dinner. I don't know where yet. Like there's a place that's kind of like Subway, but it's a little bit more expensive than that. Or maybe I'll just do like Wendy's or something. Give myself like a Baconator or whatever, like a Baconator combo or something like that. I also like have ways of like letting me of of helping me choose. Like I'll put whatever I want down on a random wheel generator thingy. Then yeah, I'll probably start doing that now for my streams. Like whenever it's a celebrity crush's birthday, and I have like the time that I need to do whatever, probably do that. Like put a bunch of films of theirs that like I can find on websites or whatever, and then do that. Like this one's probably one of the easiest ones, The Godfather. I'm sure almost everybody knows it. There's probably a bunch of like YouTube reactions, like first time watching The Godfather. Probably is one. Or a few. And then I'm probably going to do a bunch of chores as soon as the stream is over. The floor, like, I don't know what I'm exactly pointing to. So like, the floor is kind of messy. It's also garbage day too, so like I'm probably gonna throw out the empty bags of the candy and chips that I got and stuff. Maybe her kitty stuff. I don't want it to be like too full unless they take it to like a certain place to dump it, even though it technically is garbage. But or like instead of driving, yeah, maybe I'll just empty it instead of my mom or my stepdad driving around with stinky kitty stuff in like a plastic baggie. Yo, I started the stream at 80% for my laptop and now it's 55. Yeah. Oh well. I have my chargers and everything. Are you even still here? 0 people are watching. Last one you said was like 13 minutes ago, or you're probably just listening. Oh yeah, tell you the world's dumbest thing that ever and that I did. And now I want to double check and see if I forgot anybody else. But I made him a Tumblr called like Shannon's Dandies, loosely based off like a bunch of celebrity crushes. I had a gif of Scott and like a bunch of other crushes, but not Alex. I can't believe their birthdays are like one day apart. Scott's dad's also in this movie. Kind of looks a little bit like Dano in this one. Even though this is like 33 or something. I forget when this one was. 1974. So like 36 or 26. Yeah, 36 years after this, then Dano would have been Dano. Roughly. I remember the scene. Some of these scenes I remember more than others, even though it sucks. I don't have captions on because my laptop hates me to death. Yeah, this scene. I feel like it's this scene or it's coming up like soon. Yeah, probably soon. It's definitely gonna probably go past the 12 thing, which I originally set this for, in case I woke up early or whatever. I thought that one of these guys was George Clooney for a second. Nope. Probably like 12:45 my time. I'll probably be over. I'm gonna miss one of my favorite TV shows. Oh well, it's probably repeats and stuff, and then I'll just watch the last 15 minutes, Murray, and then I'll probably vacuum and stuff then. Or I can probably save it all for the last thing in case Trixie does a mess or something. She always thinks I'm gonna vacuum her up, eh? I don't know if I'm talking to you or anybody. But yeah, it's probably for sure going to be like 16. Sorry, like 3 hours by the time this is done. It's almost at the 2 hour mark, like in 16 minutes. And we got like an hour and 17. Yeah. I mean, also, I took a screenshot on Chuckletown, and I posted a picture of Marlon Brando. Not in like that crushed version, like where I can say. Yeah, I'm like checking notifications and everything. Oh yeah, you're definitely in left. Me. That'd be funny, like if you were still here. But like it says 0 people who were watching. I literally just messaged you, Grant. Probably gonna charge both things as soon as this is over. Phones out like in the 80s. Laptops probably in the 50s. Still 50s or 40s. 51. But I still got like an hour and 12 minutes left, so probably. Hey, she's the girl from Rocky. I believe that this is both the sister Francis Ford Coppola and or the sister-in-law, and she's also like the sister of like the daughter of Marlon Brando in this.
Go, James. Beat. Now I know where Daniel gets all that energy from. If you guys know, Scott Klein in Hawaii Five-0. Like he's literally like the dad's beating the like really bad. Oh no, he's still like breathing, I think. Okay, I'm gonna put my drink down where it spills, and then I'll be in big trouble. Anything. Guys, we have like an hour and a bit left. Actually, less almost. Well, like an hour and 7 minutes. I made it through this movie so far. But kind of needs a break. I'll probably finish up these chips. Maybe I'll take a break and then I'll eat chocolate. These it's probably gonna melt soon anyways. I'll finish up like the chips and then maybe Pringles or the bits and bites thing after this. Then I have to go feed Stinky as soon as like this movie's done. Well, a few hours after then not for dinner. Like we have hot dogs, or there's like Crave food bowl things. Yeah, right. It says 0 people are watching. Okay, Casper. Good. I made it through almost all of the movie. An hour and 6 minutes left. Chocolate covered peanuts I'm eating right now. Still got like some chips and stuff too, but I'll probably take a little break from that. Till like after. But yeah, I have like Crave food bowls. So I'll probably make one of those. Or maybe my int's crazy. It's literally saying 0 are watching when you're still.
I showed you proof that your new name is Casper the Friendly Ghost. Hey, it just hit 2-hour stream. I'm like almost done, like an hour left. Like, it'll probably be like maybe 12:45 my time and like what, 1:45 your time? And then this one will finally be over. I guess they lost this character. Person. I got the like flavored ones upstairs, just in case if Aaron and them decide to be sneaky when they came over on Monday. Hey, I've had all this candy since then. I I love sour Skittles, but I don't think that they had any when I went out to like Dollarama or they were probably sold out there, and they were sold out where I got the other ones. But I got a bunch of candy. Chocolate covered peanuts, obviously, still left. Well, like half probably of the box. There's the package of normal regular Skittles upstairs. Pringles. I forget where the package is. Never mind, found it. But bits and a few other things. And just like that, we have 57 more minutes to go, you guys, in this movie. And then I'm probably going to have a nap or something. I literally have like 3 hours and a little bit until I have to feed Stinky upstairs. Stinky little hockey player. She tries to get food out with her paw, and then she hits it all over the place. Hence why I say that she's a little hockey player. But yeah, I may try finding the movie that I really want to see tomorrow online, because I may be too chicken to go see it at the theater. So that new horror film that the one that originally had Greg, but it's like a prequel to his. And I've already did one of his films like a couple of weeks ago, or something like that. Or else I would have done his as a birthday stream like tomorrow or whatever. I'm actually quite surprised because Marlon Brando is on the screen. I don't think I've ever used him. Gregory Peck was probably the first face clan that I ever used, actually. I should really make like a new account sometime soon on Facebook. Maybe like another Hotchner kid or something. Hotchner teen, whatever. Age up one of the kids. Something. But yeah, I don't hear her snoring upstairs unless she went somewhere to hide and do it. It's still saying 0 people are here, Casper. I literally just called you Casper the Friendly Ghost on Discord. Your grandma, like my mom, obviously hates Skittles. I may play like a game on my phone too, like while I'm waiting for this film to finally be over. Oh look, you said then it said one person was watching, aka this dork named Casper. Yeah, you. Your new name is Casper. I'm naming you that as a random joke, like as your nickname thingy on Facebook. I'm pretty sure at one point that was Jordan's username. No. Yes. My favorite Marlon Brando movies of all time. Like, you know those like presidential like fake masks or whatever, and yeah. And, like people rob banks. I accidentally insulted him when I was watching it one day. Like not directly at him. I literally said he looks like one of the people who robs a presidential bank. Just because like he had makeup and prosthetics to make him look older. Like I found out earlier that he was like 47 during this, and he doesn't even look 47 at all. Like they added like charcoal or whatever to his hair to make him look older than what he's originally supposed to be. But yeah, it says one person finally. I wonder who that one person is. I'm kidding. It's this dork. Really, Marlon. I'm like looking at Marlon comes up. Named you. Butthead. Maybe that's why. Maybe the Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi and yours was disconnected, even though it's like I can see the chat and everything. Surprised mine hasn't like lagged. Hold on. During this movie. Oh, I'm hurting myself over here apparently. But yeah, we got like 48 minutes left, and then I'm gonna for sure go. Kind of missing some of my shows right now, but there's like a bunch of repeats on until like 3, I guess. So I got plenty of time to do all my little chores. I have to go vacuum. It should be like 2 minutes or whatever for that. And then I have to go and just like laundry. But I have to think for a second.